Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Chill English Podcast. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jake. It's great to have you here with us today.
Yes, thank you for spending a little part of your day with us. Maybe you are walking, maybe you are drinking coffee, or maybe you are studying English.
Or maybe all three at the same time.
That would be impressive.
Today, we have a topic that many people think about, but sometimes they feel shy to talk about it.
Yes, today we are talking about a feeling many people have, the feeling that they are behind in life.
The title of today's episode is You're Not Behind in Life.
This is a very important message, especially for students, young professionals, and really anyone.
Yeah, honestly, this feeling can happen at any age.
Exactly. Sometimes we look at other people and we think, wow, they already have a great job, or they already bought a house, or they're already successful.
And then we look at ourselves and think, wait, why am I not there yet?
Yes, that little word, yet.
I like that word. Yet means something can still happen in the future.
Right. But when people compare themselves to others, they often forget that life is not a race.
That's a really important idea. Life is not a race.
But sometimes it feels like one, right?
Oh, definitely. Especially today with social media.
Good point. When you open social media, you see people traveling, starting businesses, getting married, graduating, buying new things.
And they always look happy.
Yes, very happy.
But social media is usually the highlight of someone's life.
That's true. People share the best moments, not the difficult ones.
Exactly. Nobody posts a photo like, hey everyone, today I failed an exam.
Or, today I felt confused about my life.
Right.
But the truth is, many people feel confused sometimes.
That's normal.
I remember when I was in my mid-20s, many of my friends already had very clear careers.
Oh, really?
Yes, one friend became a doctor, another friend started working at a big company, and another friend moved to another country.
Wow.
And I remember thinking, what am I doing?
I think many people have that moment.
Yes, I was working, but I was still exploring different things. I didn't feel very sure.
And did you feel behind?
A little, yes.
That's interesting.
But later, I realized something very important.
What was that?
Everyone has a different timeline.
I like that idea. A different timeline.
Yes, think about it like this. Imagine life is not one road. Instead, there are many roads.
Oh, that's a good image.
Some roads are short, some roads are long. Some roads go fast, some roads are slow.
And some roads have many turns.
Exactly.
And maybe some people start their journey earlier.
Yes, but that doesn't mean other people are late.
That's a really good point.
So, Jake, why do you think so many people feel behind in life?
I think one big reason is comparison.
Comparison can be dangerous.
Yes, comparing ourselves to others is very natural, but it can also make us unhappy.
Especially when we only see the surface of someone's life.
Exactly. Let me give an example.
Okay.
Imagine you see an old classmate online.
Maybe on social media?
Yes, and you see that they have a great job, a new car, and they travel a lot.
It looks like a perfect life.
And then you look at your own life and think, I'm not there yet.
Yes, that feeling can come very quickly.
But the truth is, we don't know the full story.
That's so important.
Maybe that person is very stressed.
Maybe they work 14 hours every day.
Maybe they are not happy in their job.
But we cannot see that in a photo.
Exactly.
Social media is like a movie trailer.
Oh, that's a great comparison.
A trailer shows the exciting parts.
But not the whole story.
Right.
Another reason people feel behind is pressure from society.
Yes, expectations.
Society sometimes tells us there is a correct order in life.
Study, work, marry, buy a house, have children.
Step by step.
But life does not always follow that order.
Not at all.
Some people change careers many times.
Some people travel for years.
Some people study later in life.
And some people decide not to follow the traditional path.
And that's okay.
I remember when I was around 28 years old, many of my friends were getting married.
Oh, really?
Yes, one after another.
Wedding season.
Exactly. And I remember thinking, wait, am I late?
That thought can appear very quickly.
Yes, but then I realized something.
What did you realize?
I was enjoying my life. I was learning new things. I was growing as a person.
That's valuable.
Very valuable.
Life is not only about big milestones.
Yes, that's a key idea.
Sometimes growth is quiet.
That's beautifully said.
Thank you.
For example, learning English.
Oh, yes.
Progress can feel slow.
Very slow sometimes.
Maybe today you learned 5 new words.
That may not feel like a big success.
But after 1 year, those small steps become huge progress.
Exactly.
The same is true for life goals.
Small steps matter.
Let's talk about some practical ideas that can help people stop feeling behind.
Great idea.
The first one is very simple. Stop comparing your beginning to someone else's middle.
That's powerful.
For example, if someone has 10 years of experience in a job,
And you just started last year?
of course they are better at it.
That's normal.
Another practical idea is to focus on your own progress.
Instead of asking, am I better than others?
Ask, am I better than I was last year?
That question is much healthier.
Yes, growth is personal.
I also like writing small goals,
Oh, me too.
not huge goals like become successful.
That's too vague.
Instead, something like read 1 book this month,
Study English 15 minutes every day.
exercise 3 times a week,
Small goals create momentum.
and momentum builds confidence.
Let me share a small personal story.
I like stories.
When I first started learning Spanish, I felt very slow.
Oh, really?
Yes, I could only say very basic sentences.
Like what?
Things like, hello, how are you? And where is the bathroom?
Very important sentence.
Extremely important when traveling.
Absolutely.
But I remember feeling frustrated because some of my friends were already fluent.
That can feel discouraging.
Yes, but then one day my teacher told me something simple.
What did the teacher say?
She said, don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20.
Wow, that's a great sentence.
It stayed in my mind.
And it's very true.
So I stopped worrying about other people and started focusing on daily practice.
What kind of practice?
Just small things, listening to short podcasts, learning 10 new words a day, speaking with friends.
Simple but consistent.
Exactly.
And what happened after some time?
After 1 year, I realized I could have real conversations.
That must have felt amazing.
It did, but the progress was slow and steady.
That's usually the best kind of progress.
Yes, slow progress is often more sustainable.
I agree.
Another helpful habit is gratitude.
Yes, appreciating what you already have.
Sometimes we focus only on what is missing.
But we forget what is already good in our life.
Friends,
Health,
opportunities,
learning.
even the chance to grow.
Exactly.
When we practice gratitude, the feeling of being behind becomes smaller,
Because we see our life more clearly,
and we realize we are already moving forward.
even if the progress is slow.
Slow progress is still progress.
That's a sentence I love.
Me too.
And if you're listening right now and learning English, remember something.
What's that?
Every word you learn is a step forward.
Even if it feels small today,
Those small steps are building your future.
just like every life experience builds your story.
Exactly.
And your story does not need to look like anyone else's story.
That's the beauty of life.
Everyone's journey is unique.
And that uniqueness makes life interesting.
Absolutely.
Now let's talk about how to feel more confident in your own timeline.
And how to trust your path even when it feels slow.
Let's continue.
All right, everyone. We've been talking about the idea that you are not behind in life.
Yes, and this is something we really want our listeners to remember.
Because many people quietly carry this worry.
They look around and think, everyone else is moving faster than me.
But speed is not the most important thing in life.
Direction is more important.
I love that idea.
Imagine 2 cars.
Okay,
One car is moving very fast, but in the wrong direction.
Interesting.
The other car is moving slowly, but in the correct direction.
In the end, the slow car will reach the right destination.
Exactly.
Life works in a similar way.
Sometimes slow progress is actually very meaningful progress.
Yes, because you are learning, reflecting, and growing.
Let's talk about trusting your own timeline.
That can be difficult sometimes,
Very difficult.
especially when family or society asks questions like,
When will you get married?
or why don't you have a better job yet?
Those questions can create pressure.
Yes, and sometimes people ask them without realizing the pressure.
But your life decisions belong to you.
Exactly.
One helpful mindset is this: life is not a competition.
You are not racing against your friends,
You are building your own path.
and that path will have different seasons.
Oh, I like that word, seasons.
Me too.
Sometimes life is a learning season.
Sometimes it is a working season,
Sometimes it is a resting season.
and sometimes it is a growing season.
But every season has value.
Yes, even the quiet seasons.
In quiet seasons, we often learn the most about ourselves.
That's true.
Let me share a small story.
Go ahead.
A few years ago, I had a period in my life where nothing felt very exciting.
Oh, really?
Yes, I was working, but I felt like I wasn't moving forward very fast.
That feeling can be frustrating.
It was. I kept thinking, maybe I should be doing something bigger.
That thought can create pressure.
Exactly. But later, I realized something important.
What did you realize?
That period was actually helping me grow.
How so?
I was learning patience. I was improving my skills. I was reading more. I was reflecting about what I really wanted.
So it was a quiet growth period.
Yes, exactly.
That reminds me of something I once heard.
What was it?
Someone said, life is not only about visible progress,
That's a powerful idea.
because sometimes growth happens inside us,
Inside our mindset,
inside our confidence,
inside our habits.
and those changes are very important.
Another idea that helps people is focusing on curiosity.
Curiosity?
Yes, instead of thinking, I am behind, try thinking, what can I explore next?
That changes the energy.
Exactly. It turns pressure into curiosity.
For example, learning a new skill,
Starting a small project,
improving your English,
reading new books.
meeting new people,
Life becomes more like an adventure.
instead of a race.
That's the key difference.
I also want to remind our listeners that many successful people started late.
Yes, that happens more often than people think.
Some writers published their first book at 40.
Some entrepreneurs started companies at 50,
Some people found their passion after many career changes.
and those experiences helped them succeed.
Because every experience teaches something,
Even mistakes.
especially mistakes.
That's very true.
So if you feel like you are behind, maybe you're actually preparing.
Preparing for something meaningful.
Growth is sometimes invisible.
Just like a seed under the soil.
Yes, that's a beautiful example.
At first, you cannot see anything.
But inside the soil, the seed is growing,
Slowly building roots.
getting stronger every day.
And one day, it becomes a plant.
Your life growth can be like that.
Quiet, slow, but powerful.
So give yourself patience
Give yourself kindness.
and allow your life to unfold step by step,
You don't need to have everything figured out today.
or tomorrow.
Life is a long journey,
And you are still on the road.
and that means there are many opportunities ahead.
Exactly.
Before we finish today, let's leave our listeners with one simple message.
Okay,
If you are trying,
if you are learning,
if you are growing,
then you are not behind.
you are exactly where you need to be in this moment.
And your next step is waiting for you.
Keep going.
Keep learning.
Keep believing in your path.
Progress does not need to be perfect.
It just needs to continue,
Even small steps matter.
especially small steps.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today.
We always enjoy sharing these conversations with you.
And we hope today's episode gave you a little encouragement.
And maybe a little peace of mind.
Remember, progress is personal.
And your story is still being written.
Take care, everyone.
And we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now.
Goodbye, friends.